Those moments before you enter the stage are some of the most crucial moments. It's the moment where you ground yourself and you let go of everything you learned.
To create a beautiful piece of art is so exhilarating.
It's always been a goal of mine to create theater that can bring people together and make people feel things.
Everything I learned, all the blocking, all the music, it's out the window. We're telling a story now.
Rent interview, Lance, take one.
In middle school, we ended up doing a show of The Wiz, right? And after that, I was like, theater might be fun. Performing in front of live people is definitely something that I didn't know at the time was something I'd be doing for the rest of my life.
Sound speed.
Rent interview, Eliza, take one.
Theater is something I sort of fell into in high school. I just sort of became obsessed with the industry and with shows, and it was what made me 100% happy. I've been stage managing lots of shows since then. I am the person who is taking all the notes for our director and making sure I know where everyone is, making sure I know what everyone needs on stage. I'll get to put the show together and make it happen the way that it does when we have an audience.
Into the solo, and we're going to do introductions with the crew, and then we're going to have a break and then run the show. So everyone can head on in there.
Let's go, Eliza.
We're so glad that you're here. This is still a rehearsal. We're still very much in process. And we're just so glad to share the work with you. And we encourage you to, be participatory as audience members, etc. I usually like to say a couple things about the idea that we're all creating art together. So we're folding this group of people into the process. I'm just going to say it explicitly and not speak in code. These people are not your servants. We say that, but they're not here to serve you. And these people are not dumb because they're focused on their work and they're not, they might, miss something or etc. We have to be kind with each other in all of our interactions, whether it's handing off a prop, presetting something, missing something. We all know tensions get high. We all know egos involved, but we are doing a play. We're doing a play. We're doing a play. Okay.
Okay, top of the show. This is Courage and Jude are off stage. Hey Clay, do you want to be in the pre-show?
Hey, Jude and Courage.
Do you want
to tell you when you enter?
Do you want to be in the pre-show
You're
sound?
going to enter. You're going to
The most challenging part, I would say, of putting on a show would be just making sure the communication is going well and that we're keeping in contact with everyone to make sure that every aspect of the show is going together. That's definitely something that we really have to make sure we are very clear with our communication.
Yeah, it's just preset a little bit too far this way, so I'm stepping on there and the Tyler's falling.
Okay, we're gonna go back from the end of the voicemail.
Can you go see our sound friends and have your mic taped to you?
Just do the last line. There are other fishes in the sea. Love, Mom.
Can he hold in his spot?
What?
When she's like, I have the best ass, it's like, yeah. You want to
If you've already gone through a sound check, all my friends on stage, are your microphones taped to you?
Can we get Angel in her position when she's standing downstage?
Hello, sound friends. We need to look at Ebony's mic. It is freaking out right now.
Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yes.
They're just having a full-ass concert.
I can't concur.
In 138?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. And Eliza, we're good to move forward or go to wherever you want to go.
Our professors do a really good job of creating those expectations that we'll have in the professional world. We do everything a stage manager would do. We're sending all the emails, the point person between the rehearsal room and the designers. We're really given that time to learn how to do those things, but also given the opportunity to reach that expectation.
Okay, cool. That was just a fluke. All right, let's go for it, Sammy.
Actors ready? Yes. Cool. Lights 20, go.
This is the one. This is the one. This is the one.
When you are telling stories, you have the potential to change somebody's life. You're going to put in that work. There are going to be nights where you're up till 3 a.m. You know, this week, I was up till 3 a.m, right? But it's because how serious I take my craft. Why that stress can be so tolerable is because you know what the end goal can do.
Trio, and I'm part of the grunge ensemble.
Hi, Jessica, she, her, I play Joanne.
Hi, Maisie, she, her pronouns, and I'm a club kid.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Lance Avery Brown, he, him pronouns, and I'm going to be becoming the role of Benny.
Hi, I'm Jordan, he, they pronouns, and I am the male ensemble swing.
When it comes to researching my character, first we start off with, reading the whole script, right? Always. You need to know the context of the show, all your relationships to each character, and you want to start finding your objectives.
To Collins, to connect, to find, to save. Benny, we talked about the building of the cyber art studio. Benny wants to reignite the community.
And it's so interesting to say, especially as Joanne, because this is a Black woman who is out openly as a lesbian, cause for the AIDS epidemic to be spreading, because it was mainly injected, so people were sharing needles because they were hard to get at the time, and if you're not cleaning them,
If you don't do this, if I don't do this, anyone you get aches, pains.
So you do all the homework that you can do on your own. So then when you get into that space, you get to connect with all the homework everybody else got to do. So now it's just like, okay, we're coming to rehearsal to just bounce ideas. We're coming to rehearsal to experience and experiment.
But so I think that intensifies your bro, we just met. You never actually say those lines. It's just there where you offer the hand. And I think also from an acting standpoint, you're offering the hand.
Rehearsal is the time to learn new things. This is where you come and you play around. You try things that, it may not work, but you tried it.
One more time, just one more time. This really is the last time. Can you put a K on the word wait? Little K. It just sounds like you're waiting for tomorrow as opposed to waiting.
In my opinion, theater is the best training that you can get as an actor, as an artist, because you have that chance to just, hey, look, we have an hour to just play around the stage, throw new ideas into the pot, right? Let's stir it up. Let's figure this thing out. Mark, join us. This is Mark. Hey, Mark. We're in the middle of our run. You're good. Okay. What's up? He's asking about the Vibrant cast. How does it feel?
I mean, it's great. It's a situation where when you have so many different people come from so many different backgrounds and so many different levels of experience and love for the art of making theater, you're bound to make something special because everybody brings something different to the table. And I think that's what this show does 100% more than anything else.
Yeah, you're good.
There's no audio on this, is it?
There's audio.
Oh!
Don't worry, it will be a clean cut edit, everybody.
So we're gonna put the DMX cable into this Roby, and then we're gonna take it all the way across the pipe into that. I started in high school, so it was my sophomore year of high school. I took a tech theater class
with my friend. It was kind of the same situation of how I got into lighting design here at KSU, where it was like, I guess I'll take this class. And it kind of just, it became like my favorite thing. It's been going on for so long. I feel like now the reality of it happening has really just hit me, and the excitement of waiting to like turn everything on and start actually building the world with the lighting. I just kind of fell in love with doing all that and working as a team with other people to create something that like makes other people feel things. And I know like that's how I feel when I watch theater. Not just watching people perform, but the scenic design, costume design, lighting design, and all of the hands-on practices that go into making theater happen.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hands off.
Hands off.
Yeah.
How do I stand by it? This couch is not comfortable.
Then get up.
What, to just like relax? Well, like, I mean, it's good for now, but I would not want this couch in my own home.
Well,
it's also ugly.
I was gonna say, it is ugly.
This couch was chosen because it looks like shit.
It looked like a 90s couch.
Yeah. Amanda came to the shop and was like, yeah, we just need like, you know, an old couch like that one. Yeah. And I was like, okay, so we'll just use that couch.
I will say the most challenging, and I feel like every artist in the world can agree with me, Tech Week. Tech Week is the week where all of the elements are getting put together at the same time.
During tech, I am taking all of the information that the lighting designer gives me. So there's a cue here, there's a cue there. Anything that they have designed, they are telling me. Sound designer is telling me the same thing, and I'm putting it all in my script. As we get through Tech Week, I'm basically taking all that information and we're doing it with the actors in time.
I feel like I've been working in the dark alone by myself for so long, so I'm happy to be with people.
Sorry.
This looks like It's a lot of waiting, there's a lot of standing, but then there are times where you're moving so fast and you just kind of have to be on your guard.
You know, I say, okay, go. And everything happens and we get to see if that moment worked the way that we envisioned it. Being the one to sort of make that happen is so fun.
Just have everything set for these moments here. Okay, we're gonna go from that spot again.
It's a mixed feeling because like Tech Week, there's so much like stop and go, but at the same time, like it's so awesome seeing everything come together.
We're gonna hold.
Let's go back to the top one more time.
Okay, everyone, we are going to go from You Light Up a Mean Blaze.
Eliza, I think we're ready. I do want to do that again.
We're just gonna be on hold for 1 more minute. Thank you.
Crew doesn't do anything until like after light my candle. So
oh, that's true.
So we're just sitting there like, yeah, this looks great. This is our favorite part.
Tech Week, we doing this behind the scenes. Eliza's killing it.
And just making all of that come together and happen to create a beautiful piece of art is so exhilarating. On opening night, I am definitely nervous. You know, mostly I'm just hoping that everyone backstage is gonna be there at the start of the show. That's always a thing I'm kind of scared of when I'm in the booth and I have no access to the backstage area.
The work you do in the beginning will showcase at the end. It's an honor to be there. It's an honor to share these stories and trust that all the work that I put in preparing for this moment has stuck with me.
So once I get to the booth, I'm like, okay, this is where I am, this is what I'm doing, and I put my headset on, and that sort of puts me in the zone.
Those moments before you enter the stage are some of the most crucial moments. It's the moment where you ground yourself and you let go of everything you learned. Everything I learned, all the blocking, all the music, it's out the window. We're telling the story now.
Okay, everyone, house is closed. House is closed. I think we are good to go. Lights 0.5. Go. Can you hear me, Lauren?
Yes, I pressed 0.5.
Okay. Interesting. Can you re-trigger it? The lights aren't changing. Oh my god. I don't know who we would ask. Steven's not here.
What's wrong? They need to know if they're going to be going out.
Did we never
still.
turn the works out?
I turned the works out.
Okay.
They want to know if they're still wanting, if you're still wanting them to go.
Not yet. 0.7, go. Okay, it's the house lights. The house lights aren't going out. Can someone go downstairs and go to the house or lobby and figure out why the house lights aren't going out?
Wait, I know how to do it.
You can send them out.
Just my favorite part of being here these past 4 years has just been able to grow with the same people. You know, some of the people that are in the show specifically, I've been in class with since my first day here. So getting to sort of finish out school doing a show with them is so exciting, and like just to see how everyone has changed and grown throughout our 4 years here has been really amazing to see.
The community of theater is really supportive. I will say it is the space to go in there and fail, to go in there and experiment, to go in there and try. You know, I'm a kid that grew up in the southern part of Atlanta, and with that, there was a certain way we experienced theater. A lot of us came together and we had similar stories to tell, and that's what empowered us. So I would say, I guess, the biggest transition for me in terms of coming to Kennesaw was learning the community. With that, you have to be open to learning it. You have to be open to the things that are gonna come in, the things you are gonna see, the uncomfortability that you're gonna have, because honestly, the best way to grow in anything, right? Like not even just the theater, is to be uncomfortable. So the support system within that is amazing. If you want a space to just explore, find your true self, be yourself, right? It's on that stage, baby.